Tough spot.
Hey, did you get any music?
No. Dad said there was one. I didn't hear it.
I gave it to the announcer guy. And then they told me to call you saw me.
All
I'm
right.
gonna find him. And I can't step up there because it's about where he stays. It's gone done too.
That's all. I'll come down.
Who's this?
Brianna loves to dance, she plays in college, she studied nursing, and she's escorted by her grandmother Nancy and her brother Tyler. Thank you, Brianna and family. Next up, we have Jessica Griffin. Jessica played college basketball. She will attend Salem State University to study musical education, and she's escorted by her parents, Patty and Tom. Congratulations and thank you, Jessica. Next up, we have Captain Tina Guardaro. Tina enjoys dancing, will attend Plymouth State University to study elementary education. Tina is escorted by her parents, Marissa and Angelo, her grandmother Anne Marie, and her sister Ariana. Congratulations and thank you, Tia. The first wrestler to be recognized number 22, assistant captain, Matilda Driscoll. Congratulations, Michaela. Next up, number 12, assistant captain, Ellen sisters, Mary and Amy.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, where today we have the Masconomet Chieftains visiting the Peabody Winfield North Reading girls hockey team. This should be a great game as Masco comes in 5-10, and Peabody comes in 4-12. Both teams right now are still battling for power rankings and those final spots here in the MIA tournament. So I am Bob Bua. Next to me is my sidekick, Maxton.
Hi. I'm excited to watch this game as both teams are playing in a big game, and it's going to be pretty physical. See what happens.
It should be a physical game. Peabody just on Wednesday night had a tough loss to Pope Francis. They are looking to bounce back from that. This would be an interesting game here for Peabody. Let's see how they come out of I noticed on Wednesday night they were flat in the first period and really bounced back in the second period. So let's see if they carry that energy tonight through the start of the game.
I feel like what's important is if they stay aggressive, through all 3 periods of the game, every minute, every second.
No, I agree. This should be a good matchup. These are two schools that traditionally are rivals for each other. Masco will be in all red here with the white helmets, and Peabody will be in white with the darker helmets. So as we get underway to start the game, Peabody has all 4 of their seniors on the ice tonight to start the game, as tonight was senior night. As we did see the presentation here brought to you on the ice. So with the game underway, Peabody gets the ball in the offensive zone early on to start it off. Let's see what they could do here early on. Just off of the stick of Spack, who was looking to kind of open this up early, and Masco does a good job of cleaning it up.
It's big for both teams to try to get a goal early, get a big jump in the lead early in this game, set momentum.
Yes, as Masco brings the puck up out of their defensive zone and try to get it on sides, and it's stolen by the Peabody defense, who did a very good job, I thought, on Wednesday night. Brought in, shot, and off wide. Early on here, that was a great attempt there by, looked like that was number 25, Lenny Spack. The puck comes out in the middle again, just wide of the goal, kicks it wide again. Peabody just off the mark and misses.
I like the aggression start.
Very much. Peabody did come out of the gates, coming out skating pretty fast, it looks like, tonight. So puck is now brought in by Masco, and again, poked away by Peabody. Peabody's defense, has been pretty solid. Shot is blocked, and we have a stick down. It looks like the Masco player lost their stick. Let's see if Peabody can kind of take advantage of it. Puck is in the back, and it's kicked out, and Masco will get possession and clear it out. So again, Peabody looks fast on the ice here today. They're skating pretty well. That shot is saved and tied up by the goalie, and that was Sydney Zizza with the shot there. She scored Peabody's lone goal Wednesday night against Pope Francis. Looks like it's another change here for Peabody.
Peabody's doing a great job keeping the puck on their side of the zone. Could lead to a goal at some point in the next couple of minutes.
That'll be good. They're definitely pushing the offensive pressure here tonight. Unlike Wednesday night, where they kind of struggled a little bit to keep it in the offensive zone. We'll see a battle in there in the corner. Peabody skater goes down. 2 Peabody skaters go down. There's going to be no call there. The referee kind of blows that one off. And puck is fired down by Masco, but Peabody regains possession of the puck. And it's going to try to clear it out and loses possession there. Early on in the game, it's right now both teams really just trying to kind of feel each other out and see what's going to happen here. So now Peabody has a charge here. Looks like it's around a 3-on-2 charge. Skate up, try to get by. Puck here in the corner. The centering pass is deflected wide. That was Lenny Spack who made that little run in charge. Again, she was one of 4 seniors here tonight that were being honored before the game. And Masco clears it out.
Peabody definitely seems a lot faster than they have been the past couple games. Looks like they want to score a lot of goals tonight.
Yeah, right now they're definitely being aggressive. They came out aggressive. Again, we did not see that on Wednesday night, so it's nice to see that here tonight. And Peabody's kind of shots, they're trying to get the puck out in front here. They've done a good job early on of taking their shots. Masco here at the little runoff. And the goalie misses and it goes in. It's an early goal for Masco.
Masco hadn't had the puck on their side of the zone a lot to start this game, and the one time they did, they took advantage of it, shot and scored.
Now, unfortunately, Peabody lost their goalie earlier in the season with an injury. Their backup goalie was also injured, so they are now working with their third string goalie. A regular ice player is playing some goalie, so there's going to be some bumps and bruises that go with that. But let's see how Peabody bounces back. So early on, it's 1-0 Masco.
Peabody just continues to apply pressure. They'll be fine.
I agree. They have to continue to kind of try to get that puck out front and get open shots. Peabody does, I think the neutral zone, the centering pass, shot goes high. Again, I missed the number who took that shot, but Sidney Zizza now with the puck, kind of controlling. Takes that shot and it's deflected.
Peabody's being very, very aggressive. I've said that already, but it's going to work out in their favor at some point.
It will. Looks like they're settling in this game. We're going to have icing here to the left of the goalie. So with 11:42 here to play, it is 1-0 Masco. On a play that was misplayed by the goalie, but let's see how Peabody bounces back here. Shot is deflected out of the zone. And Peabody had the reset. And Masco's going to make kind of a charge up the right side. Puck's out in front. Shot is saved by the Peabody goalie, who's going to tie that up. That was a great job. He saw that puck and tied it up.
Yeah, great bounce back after that first goal.
I agree here. So face-off is won by Masco and kept it to the offensive zone. Just kind of noticed that our clock on the screen and the clock on the ice is not the same time. I'll try to keep the best of our ability here. We're at the 10:19 mark here in the first period as Peabody makes a run up the ice and poked away there by Masco. But I agree, Maxon. I think that Peabody's come out fast and skating tonight. Let's see if they can reward themselves with an early goal. Puck is out in front, and they cannot get a stick on it, and Masco does a good job of clearing it out.
They just haven't gotten able to get the puck into the net. Just kind of unlucky.
No, they are. The shots, the opportunities are there. They have to take advantage of it. Something they struggled with Wednesday night a little bit as well. Right now, Peabody's speed is evident on the ice. Let's see if they can get and capitalize. Peabody again skates into the zone, and it's checked up against the boards. Oh, they missed that. They missed that little kind of give and go opportunity there by Peabody. That's with the puck there is number 22, one of the seniors, Michaela O'Driscoll. Again, who's one of those seniors here tonight that was honored before the game.
It'll be big if Peabody can get down the ice and score a goal.
It would be. Here's an opportunity as they kind of have a 3-on-2, but just couldn't get a hold of that puck and take advantage of it early on here in the game.
They seem to not be able to get the right footing down for a shot.
No, it looks like they're making another change up here on the ice as two more come on for Peabody. Both teams right now are kind of trying to see what opportunities are there on the ice. Again, here's a kind of a loose puck that Masco kind of gains up, and it looks like almost stolen there by Peabody.
Been a very physical start to this hockey game.
Yeah, I think both teams are defensive oriented. And again, this is a must-win game for both teams, and in particular Peabody. who was who was very close to still kind of filling that final spot here at in the state tournament as the season kind of wraps up. Today and Monday's game against Fenwick are both going to be important games for the girls.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's been a very, very good season for the PB Tanners.
Yeah, so it's with 7:45 to go here in the first period. It's still 1-0, and that's going to be icing on Peabody.
Masco's starting to get possession of the puck more.
Yeah, I think that goal gave a little life to the Chieftains here, as they've started to apply a little bit more offensive pressure than they did there in the first few minutes.
Without a doubt, the confidence being up 1-0 and 0-0 is completely different.
Yeah, 100%. And it's stolen out. Can Peabody gain possession of it and get it out? They did. It's a 2-on-1. There's a pass. There's an opportunity. Shot is blocked away by the goalie and tipped in for a goal. What a goal there by Peabody. I missed the number here who got the goal, but it was off the deflection and save. They popped it in. Right, again, the offensive pressure played in there. Let's see who they're going to credit the goal to. That number 3? Looks like that was number 3, Grace Allen, with the goal.
Yeah, big for Peabody. They've been putting a lot of shots on the net to start this game, and eventually you knew one was going to fall in, and there it was.
That's a big goal. Hopefully that's a momentum changer here for Peabody, as again, they applied the offensive pressure, they picked up the rebound and popped that into the goal. We are now tied at 1 here about halfway through the first period. So Peabody does a good job clearing out the puck, and they're going to wave off icing here again. Peabody's coming out fast and aggressive now, right? Kind of popped a little bit life back into their skates.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this again, confidence being down 1-0 and tying it 1-1 is very different.
It is. Again, let's see if Peabody can get a puck out of the neutral zone. And Spack, it looks like, is the one who kind of popped that in.
I feel like the team who wins this game is the team that had the most possession with the puck. It's been very evident that possession is key in this game.
Peabody's shot goes wide of the net. You're right. I think offensive time on the ice and the offensive possession, I think, will be key to today's game. Yeah, and right now Peabody seems to kind of holding that advantage a little bit here in the first period. Masco tries to clear it out, and Peabody still keeps it in. It's back along the boards, keeping it in. Peabody does. They keep it in, but Masco pops it out. It's a 2-on-1 here for Masco. Pass across ice is broken up. Nice job by the defender there to keep that pass from coming across the ice.
Peabody came and they're ready.
You got to root for these senior girls who've, for the last 4 years, have been part of this program that has been one of the top programs in the state. It's good for them to finish on a good note. And that centering pass was just wide of the stick, and almost, again, another fast break. Unlike Wednesday night, Max, it seems like Peabody's doing a better job through that neutral zone where they struggled a little bit early on Wednesday night.
Definitely. They've probably been practicing it.
Yeah, and that puck goes out of play, and we're going to have a face-off here. So with about 5:26 here to go in period 1, it is still Masco 1 and Peabody 1. As again, Grace Allen kicked the tying goal in for the Tanners. And I will, between periods, I will get a number on the goal for Masco. I apologize for not having that on my notes. So again, Masco pops it out, but again, Peabody's right there to kind of pick up these pucks. And have been a lot crisper with their passes tonight. Masco has it behind the net, and Peabody's down there to try to battle to keep it in the zone. And it looks like they are going to. Puck on a stick, she shoots, but 2 defenders there to block the puck up into the air.
Both teams are playing very aggressive. And it's very entertaining.
Shot's going to go wide. It's off. Oh, just off the stick. Centering pass is just wide, and Masco clears it out. Yeah, it's another great opportunity there for Peabody as they put the pressure on. And Masco's, that's number 24 for Masco, bring it up the right side. She's going to shoot. That's going to kind of go wide of the net. And Peabody clears it out. Both teams right now a little kind of back and forth, but Peabody needs to keep that offensive pressure going here.
Yeah, they do. It seems to be their identity today. And I feel like it's a good identity to help win a hockey game.
No, it's one of those things. I think you hit it on the head right now, right? If you control the offensive possession, right? And Peabody's done that through this first period. They've been very, very aggressive. It's good to see. Peabody's going to not clear it out. Nice stop in there by the Masco defender. That was, I believe, number 4 who kept that puck in for Masco. Puck behind the net, and Peabody has it. They fire it out, and that's going to be icing on Peabody.
I've noticed that, the puck's been on the Masco side of the ice sometimes this game, but when it is, Peabody's doing a good job of, not letting them have, full possession of the puck, Keep on, deflecting it, and trying to clear it out.
No, they are. Again, I think the defense has been good, right? I think their defense has to be good, considering they're down to their third string goalie, and they have to do a good job of keeping shots, keeping the shots off. Right? Peabody clears it out, and Masco's going to kind of reset and try to bring the puck up. Again, stick checking by Peabody's been very good tonight. The pressure's been put on by Peabody's been very good tonight. It's nice to see them start off this way, especially on senior night. Shots deflected out wide in front and not cleared out of the zone. Masco does a good job of keeping it in. Again, this is one of the things you were talking about, right? Masco right now has the puck's been in their zone for a while, right? And Peabody clears it out. Peabody now needs to reestablish themselves on the offensive side. That shot goes high and wide, and Peabody was in the middle of a changeup and couldn't keep the puck in the zone. Puck down is being battled. That's can't see the number there, but Peabody tries battle to keep it in and does. Shot is going to go wide of the net. Back to the defender. Oh, pass goes wide and chipped back in, kept in. Because Masco up the left side. That shot goes wide of the net, and it's going to wrap around the boards and out and deep into the Peabody zone. Not icing since that shot was around the boards all the way by Masco. Can Peabody keep it in the zone now? 27 with the puck. She's going to shoot off the post! What a shot!
That was very close. Very close.
Again,
bottom part of it.
Keep that pressure going here, right? She just kind of caught the post. And that's a nice shot there by number 27, Elisa Fallica, who had a nice shot and just missed putting that in and giving Peabody the lead here with about a minute and a half to go here in the first period. A goal now here would be huge for Peabody, right?
Oh yeah, it will be. Momentum changing.
Oh yeah, no, they've worked hard this period, and and they deserve that goal there. That just missed.
Yeah, I know. And they've had, unlike Masco, they've had a lot of shot opportunities, and that's definitely going to help them come third period.
Yeah, Peabody's keeping Peabody's skating hard, right? Controlling the neutral zone, which, again, I thought Pope Francis kind of, struggled, made Peabody struggle a little bit with that on Wednesday. So, again, 1-1. We have about a minute and 15 to go. There's going to be a face-off here to the left of the Peabody goalie.
Peabody wins it.
Yeah. Puck in the corner. Peabody's going to battle. They got to get it out here. Let's make another late charge up the ice. She's got that shot is into the goalie, and she's going to tie it up. That was Zizza coming down the ice. Her speed is game changing, as we saw that on Wednesday night when she scored that goal.
Yeah.
We're under a minute here to play. Let's see if Peabody can kind of pucks out in front. Let's see if they can get a stick on it, and they keep it in. That shot, again, is wide. And the goalie's there to kind of eat it up. Let's see if Peabody can keep it in, and they cannot.
I feel like another one's going to fall in for Peabody.
Oh, yeah, no, it's very close. But hopefully they can get it in here with the last 30 seconds of the period. A goal now by either team would be a huge momentum kind of going into the intermission.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
The shot is deflected by the PBD goalie, and they're bringing it up the ice. Let's see, the last charge here, last 20 seconds. The shot is deflected, but the puck is out in front. Bouncing around, just under the legs of number 2 there. That was Sarah Mitchell, just went right under her legs. Shot deflected. PBD tries to poke it away. It's tied up by the goalie here. We have 5 seconds left in the first period. We have a face-off here to the right of Masco goalie.
I've noticed that Masco's defense has deflected a lot of shots in this first period.
There's been a lot of blocked shots. Oh, no, they're going to take it out to the left of the goalie here. I was wrong. PBD's going to win the face-off. They're going to get a last shot in, trying to get it centered. They cannot. And Masco, the period's going to end here with the score. PBD 1, Masco 1. Masco get an early goal, and PBD kind of finished off, and Grace Allen popped one in to tie it. So we are tied at 1 as we get to the end of the first period. We're going to take a break here in a few minutes, and we're going to have some words from our sponsors while we clean the ice. And
DC Rental has been in business for almost 30 years, offering state-of-the-art radio communications and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system, scale it down to any size event, large or small. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and High-Terra dispatch and radio equipment, along with Telex and Zetron consoles. DC Rental's mobile command trailer is also available for special events or emergencies. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at dcrentals.net. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of PBD TV.
Look at this.
We scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
It's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiver.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual, and she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfies. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane. Woo! You got this.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and fur. I am totally a hat person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here as we get ready for the start of period 2. Right now the score is 1-1 between Peabody and Masco. Number 7, Maddie Dupuy for Masconomet scored the first goal of the game, and Grace Allen for Peabody tied it up. Should be an exciting second period. Both teams are playing hard right now.
Yeah, they are. Pretty even hockey game, if you ask me, in all categories. So, just both teams got to apply pressure and, keep the puck on their side of the ice. And, we'll see them score some goals, and should be a pretty close game.
Yeah, so I know this is going to be kind of an obvious statement, but I think this is an important period, right? Come out here and win the second period. Get a goal, right? Prevent them from scoring. Take the lead into the third period. I think I think this is going to be an important period for both teams. I think for Peabody in particular, they got to come out. They got to come out and win the period.
Yeah, second period is important because it sets up the momentum and everything else for the third period, and it'll be big for Peabody to get a couple goals in this period.
As we wait for the teams to come out on the ice, I want to take a few minutes here to acknowledge Julia Guzzo is one of the two captains. She's one of the seniors from North Reading, and Eleni Speck is the other senior captain here from Peabody. The two assistant captains are Ellen Donovan of North Reading and Michaela O'Driscoll of North Reading. Those are the 4 seniors that were honored before the game. And so it was nice. It was a nice ceremony. The senior cheerleaders who are also here this evening were honored before the game. We have the referees on the ice. The Zamboni has given us a clean sheet as they reset the nets. We're going to get ready to start the second period.
Let's get it going.
Yeah, it's exciting. Masco's ready to come out. Here comes Peabody. They're going to be led on the ice here by number 12, Ella Donovan. Again, one of the seniors are kind of leading the charge out here as the teams get ready to kind of take the ice.
I think Peabody continues to apply the pressure they did in the first period. I think they'll definitely get at least 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah, the opportunities are there, right? PV's, the opportunities are there. They've gotten those shots on net, and they got to pick up those rebounds and kind of force them in, right? And we'll see, right? I think the first 5 minutes of the period we'll kind of see who's come out and who's come and who's gained kind of momentum here. So I think it's going to be, I think the first 5 minutes will be telling here for the second period.
Yeah, well.
So again, senior night's always a fun night, right? For the girls, right? To celebrate, many of the seniors, right? These are part of all the kind of the last things that they're going to kind of do, right? One of the last few home games for the girls hockey team. Probably the last regular season game because they got a big game with Fenwick on Monday, right? The big crosstown rivals, the Carlin Cup. That should be fun to watch. Max and I will both be here live for that as well. Masco and Peabody are back on the ice. Both teams are going to kind of reset, and we're going to kind of get ready. Peabody will be shooting at the far end here, and Masco will be shooting down here towards the scoreboard side of the arena.
Let's see how both teams come out and start the period. I feel like it'll set the momentum for the rest of the period like it did in the first.
Yeah, as both coaches give off their final words. Peabody's jumping around. They seem anxious to get back out on the ice and carry the momentum. I thought they built a lot of momentum in this back half of that first period.
Yeah, they want to win on senior day.
You always want to win on senior day. Girls are banging their sticks. They're excited. They're ready to go here. Again, that's number 11, Melanie DeVerglo, who wins the faceoff for Peabody, and Eleni Spack brings it up across the ice. With a little bit of speed. Peabody has it, and it's poked away. And there comes Masco. It's a 2-on-2. Masco looks to try to get that shot, and it's again deflected wide of the net. Peabody's defense has been smothering, really not letting Masco get any clean shots. That one clean shot Masco had in that first period found the back of the net. Peabody brings it out, trying to make the pass across there to number 12, and it's pucked away.
Feels like they're
it's stolen in. She's going to make a move. Oh, just misses the pass back there, and the opportunities are going to get there as long as Peabody can make the crisp pass and find the open spaces.
Yeah, is it weird to say I feel like they're moving a little too fast?
No, you're right. Right, I think they're moving faster than they can kind of control the puck. I think that's part of it. It's going to be an icing on Masco. It'll be a face-off in the Peabody offensive zone. And again, right, that first minute of the period, Peabody looked like they were applying a lot of pressure on Masco and trying to force the mistakes.
Yeah.
Peabody, that's number 2, Sarah Mitchell, taking the face-off for Peabody. And it's looks like it's won by the Tanners. Pass back. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be deflected. Again, you're right, Max. And Masco's done a very good job of deflecting a lot of shots today.
Yeah, I'm probably worked on that a lot in practice.
Peabody reverses the ice in the middle there. She's got some space. She shoots. It's going to go high off the back glass. Peabody defender, player down, and it's going to be tied up by the Masco goalie. We're going to have a face-off to the right side of the Masco goalie. Again, couple of shots. Those deflections are there. That's how Peabody found the back of the net early, late in the first period. I don't know. Something about high school hockey. It's an exciting game to watch.
Yeah, it is. They're playing their hearts out.
They are. Face-off won by Peabody. They keep it in. Shot is saved. Oh, and almost a deflection again, almost off the rebound there. That was, again, Grace Allen right there to try to clean it up. And the Masco goalie, I believe that is Gabby Chaluli who tied it up.
She made a great save there.
She did. Saved by Peabody, and that was a shot. I think Sydney Zizza with a quick shot. Another save by the Masco goalie.
Peabody staying aggressive to open up the second period.
PB's been very aggressive, right? And it's they've got to keep the pressure, right? I think you said it, that one of the keys to the game today was offensive zone time. Right, and Peabody right now in the first couple of minutes here has kind of controlled that. Again, Peabody keeps it in, puck's out in front. Can we get a stick on it? No, Masco's going to do a job cleaning it up. She's coming up the right side, trying to get a shot, cannot get a clean stick on the puck. Good job by the Peabody defense, preventing a shot there on net.
Peabody's done a great job making sure they haven't gotten a clean shot off most of the game.
That's a shot that's deflected out in front. Peabody goalie knocks it away. And the Peabody defense is going to pick it up. Sydney Zizza makes a pass that cannot be kind of connected. The puck is battling around. Someone's going to get possession of it. That's Zizza bringing it up the right side of the arena here. Tries to make a move, and it's poked away by the Masco defender. Good job there by the Masco defender from really kind of letting Zizza get any speed up the right side.
You're watching this game, like, a lot of, like, offensive possessions for both teams, but, you know, doesn't even feel like it, but it's been a great defensive game.
Very well. I think both defenses have been playing pretty well. I think Peabody showed great defense on Wednesday night as well. I think that's one of the strengths of the team, you know, for sure.
Without a doubt.
All right, Masco changes up the puck, and Zizza's going to bring it up. She's looking to make a pass, and it's going to be dumped into the zone, but it's going to be a double line pass. It's going to be icing on Peabody. So as you come back, as Captain Eleni Spack makes her way to the back there, firing up her goalie, right? And, you know, knowing Eleni as a student in my class, she's a pleasure to be around. She's a very motivating young lady. So Peabody Peabody's trying to get the puck out of the zone here, and Masco kind of kept it in. The centering pass is deflected away by Spack. Great job by Spack to deflect that puck. Right, Masco's number 12 was there in waiting, and Peabody clears it out. Good job by kind of the Tanners. And it looks like the referee waved off icing. Might have been touched by a Masco player before that got out of the zone. Peabody needs to reestablish that offensive zone here in the game.
Masco's starting to take control of the puck more and more as this game goes on. So it's big for them to, you know, keep the Peabody pressure off a little bit.
Puck along the boards here. Big shot. Goes wide of the net. Peabody looks to clear it out and does. Eleni Spack bangs the puck off the ice, clears it down, and it's going to be icing on the Tanners. So again, here, right in the first 4 minutes, again, you know, Peabody came out pretty aggressive, you know, in the offensive zone, and then Masco here the last minute or so has kind of regained, has settled the game down a little bit. I don't want to say they've gained momentum, but they've settled this game down a little bit.
Yeah, they're trying to, you know, put the game in their hands and not Peabody, and, you know, it's going to start by, you know.
Oh, can she get there? Puck's off the ice. Can she get? Did she beat her? I don't know. The Masco player gets down there. I thought number 12 there for Peabody, Ella Donovan had a shot there. She was using her speed, right, just far enough out ahead of her for the icing call. So let's see here. You know, Masco has offensive possessions. That's a clean out by Peabody, which was nice to see. Some battling going on here in the corner. Peabody looking to kind of get the puck out, and what do we got? We have a tie-up. We have a face-off. Yeah, it looks like we have a face-off in the neutral zone here. It looks like the puck got kind of tied up between both people, by both players. So I don't know. Felt like it was a quick whistle there by our official.
Yeah, but it goes to show that both teams are still continuing to play very physical hockey.
Shot is saved by the Peabody goal and batted away by Eleni Spack. Good job there to prevent a second shot. And Peabody comes up the right side. Shot is deflected by the Peabody, by the Masco goalie.
Masco's done a great job preventing Peabody going on like runs and getting goals.
Yep, the puck is battling the corner there. It's tough to see numbers here, but Peabody gets the puck. And the puck's just laying there, because who's going to get it? The Masco picks up the puck and clears it out of the zone.
guys have noticed it's been a very clean game so far.
It has, right? Nobody's been in this penalty box. We'll see that. That could be an important factor here in the game, right? What team's going to make that first mistake or that first penalty, right?
Yeah, I feel like definitely the way this game has gone. First, whenever a team gets a
Masco offensive zone, this has been a good run here for Masco. Peabody needs to kind of reestablish the offensive zone. Let's see if they can set something up here as the puck is now in Peabody's offensive zone. Puck goes behind the net, and Masco gets it. Peabody adding some pressure here. Puck in the corner. Peabody gets it. It's still in the offensive zone. Let's see if they can make a pass here to set something up. Peabody's bringing a fresh skater on the ice. Masco doesn't see her there. All right, that's number 22, Michaela O'Driscoll. All right, kind of skated on the ice. Nobody saw her. Puck's out in front. And it's tied up by Chalui there for Masco.
And Peabody has definitely had the pitch that haven't had when the puck's on their side of the zone, they haven't had strong possession of the puck like they did in the first period. And I think Masco did a great job, fixing that during the intermission.
Yeah, let's see how Peabody kind of battles back here. If they can keep this puck in, shot is going to be deflected. It's out in front, and the Masco goalie jumps on top of it again. It's kind of a good opportunity. This is a good offensive possession for Peabody. A couple shots here on net. Let's see if they can get one through. Right, we're almost halfway through the second period, and we're still tied at 1. Puck is going to be around and battled for by both Peabody and Masco. A lot of blown skates here tonight. A lot of girls going down on the ice.
Yeah.
Masco gets the puck out. Peabody needs to reset, and does. But Masco gets it. Nope, stolen by Peabody. He's going to kind of make a move, make the centering pass off. Trying to see what happened there, and I think the Masco goalie got on top of it again. This offensive possession has been strong for the Tanners. Peabody's bringing in a new line here.
Yeah, they're starting to apply pressure again in this period like they did last period, and let's see if they can get one hit across the line.
It's number 17 for Peabody, Audrey Curley on the face-off. Won by Masco's coming up the right side. Shot and goes wide of the Peabody goalie into the net. That was number 13 for Masco on the goal. That was Kaylee Lacoste with the goal for Masco. So it's going to be 2-1 for Masco again, as Kaylee Lacoste with the goal for the Chieftains.
Both of Masco's goals were big one-person breakaways that were long slap shots that just went wide of the goalie, and that's just.
It's bad luck for the Tanners, because I think they definitely have been outskating Masco, and it just bad luck,
Yeah.
And again, third string goalie here. She's battling out. She's battling here for her teammates, which is great to see.
It's just been those two plays for Masco, right? Peabody just had a bunch of shots that just haven't gone in. I feel like Masco has those two breakaway goals.
Yeah, and again, saved by the Peabody goalie, ties it up. It's gonna be a face-off here to her left. But again, I think you said it. Masco settled down here in the second period, and they've had some offensive possession here. Let's see if Peabody can kind of regain that, as it's number 22, Michaela O'Driscoll, bringing up the puck. Puck's out in front. Shot is going to be wide there, and nobody on the back end there to try to clean it up for Peabody. But it's a good pass. She gets the shot off. She shoots. And deflected by the Masco goalie.
He stays aggressive, they'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see if they can keep the puck in, try to make the pass, and it goes out front. It's taken by Masco, who is going to clear the puck out of the zone. But again, Peabody out shooting Masco in this period. Just unfortunately, that one has slipped by for Masco to take the lead. Again, I cannot stress the importance of this game. These next couple games for the Peabody team, they need to squeak out a win. The shot is saved by the Masco goalie. Again, that's what I'm going to say. 5 or 6 shots so far this period.
Yeah, eventually one is going to have to fall in, right? And this is very similar to the start of the first period, if you ask me, kind of deja vu.
Right, I agree. I think it's a very similar kind of play here. All right, Grace Allen brings the puck up the right side here. Let's see, get a centering pass. Yeah, I think Peabody needs one of those rebound goals like they got there in the first period. All right.
Yeah,
so,
it's like.
So there, oh, rebound off it again. Nobody there for Peabody to kind of clean it up.
Yeah, I feel like the puck is just.
And it looks like we are going to have a penalty here on Masconomet for tripping.
If it is on Masco, it's huge for Peabody. The way they apply pressure would be big for them to get a power play.
No, it's going to be on Peabody for tripping. Interesting.
Well, that's also huge for Masco, you know, because I feel like, you know, it'll be a lot easier for them to get shots off with slap shots off with an extra person on the ice, and that's how they've scored their 2 goals.
Let's see how Peabody handles the first penalty kill of the game. That's offsides. There we go. The referee makes the call. The ball went by the line there. Referee right there to make the call, and your announcer got a little excited. So you got to remember, it's not a Patriots game, and I can't yell at the TV. That's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Won by Masco, but let's see what Peabody's what Peabody's penalty could do. Peabody's penalty kill did a great job on Wednesday night against Pope Francis. Let's see if they can continue that here tonight. Puck's out.
You know, if Peabody can they got to try their hardest to clear the puck out of the zone, and just really make sure Masco doesn't get 2 shots off, because that's just all you got to do right now, really.
Yeah. Peabody kind of clears it out, and Masco's going to kind of reset. Let's see if Peabody kind of keeps the pressure on. That'd be great. It would be a shorthanded goal right now for the Tanners.
Yeah, that'll really alter the momentum in this game.
We're going to hit the 5-minute mark here of the second period. It is 2-1 Masconomet, and Masco currently on a power play. And Peabody kind of again fires it down. Let's see if she can skate down. They're just going to let it go. And Masco does win the puck there.
With 46 seconds left in the power play, Peabody's defense has done a great job once again in the power play, making sure they don't get the clean shots off and just clear the puck out of the zone.
Putting a lot of pressure right now on Masco, and really they've possessed the puck more so than kind of Masco has. That's Zizza here. It's a 2-on-2. She brings it up the right side. Let's see if she can make a shot or a pass. The center passes off. Oh! The opportunity was there, just off on the shorthand as the Masco goalie made a great save. But let's see if Peabody now can stop the pressure. Puck pops up in the air and over the head of the goalie.
That was so close.
A shorthanded goal would have been huge. So with about 10 seconds left, Peabody's going to clear it out, and looks like they're going to kill this first penalty of the game. Right? What a great job by the Peabody Peabody penalty kill to kill that penalty here. Let's see now if they can carry some momentum here in the last 3+ minutes of the second period.
Yeah, that was very big, especially now the fact they're losing the game by a goal, and you don't want to go down by more than 1. So they just got to continue to apply pressure, and eventually a shot will fall in. It has to, right?
Yeah, no. It's again, I think bad luck has kind of hit the Tanners here, right? I think they've kind of outskated and outplayed Masco for most of this game, but right now Masco has the lead 2-1. So let's see. After the icing call, Peabody will Peabody will win the faceoff and keep it in the offensive zone. Shot goes wide of the goalie. Yeah, shot is deflected by the Masco player. Back does a good job keeping it in.
Peabody's had a lot of great shots. Just nothing's been able to go in.
Oh, centering passes. There's nobody there to kind of clean it up. Zizza keeps it in for Peabody, and Masco gets the puck behind the net. Let's see if Masco can get it out, or if Peabody will still battle to keep it in. And it pops out. Peabody regains possession of the puck. Let's see if we can kind of settle in here.
There's been a lot of deflections where it's an opportunity for Peabody to get the puck and get a clean shot off, but
Masco person drops the puck. Peabody skating down.
Like I was saying, there's just no one there.
Right. Peabody's one pass away or one rebound away from tying this game up here as we get to about the 2.5 minute mark here in the second period. Right, it is still 2-1. And Peabody regains kind of possession of the puck. Let's see if they can make a last charge here in the last kind of 2 minutes. Again, a goal to tie this would be great for Peabody. That pass is just off the mark here. That shot is wide, and Masco's going to clear it out. And icing again is the call. So with 2:02 left here in the 2:03 left here in the period. It is still 2-1. Masco over Peabody.
I think what Peabody's doing offensively is good. It's just Masco's goalie. She's done a great job in the second period, making sure nothing gets past her. Brick wall.
She's been a brick wall this period for sure. She's made some big saves. So Peabody does a good job of keeping it in, but Masco clears it out. So Peabody's kind of kept somebody back. Oh, that shot's going to come out fine. Oh, it goes wide of the net. Oh, a good opportunity there for Masco, but again, Peabody defense did not let kind of a clean shot go off. Peabody's going to bring it up, and they lose the puck. It's now going to be in the corner. Let's see if they can get something set up here. The Masco got a stick on that puck and did not let the clean shot go off. Centering pass. And Peabody gets the puck, and they're going to drop it behind the net. Some kind of back and forth here. Peabody kind of switching up their defense. Zizza keeps it in. Can she get a stick on it? Shot is saved by the Masco goalie. Could not get the rebound to kind of bring it up here as we reach the 1 minute mark here of period number 3. Right, Masco is trying to get that pass across ice, and Masco couldn't get on there to kind of make the play. It's deflected away by Peabody.
Let's see what.
And we're going to have icing here on Peabody.
Let's see what Peabody can do in the last 42 seconds. If they could pull off getting a goal in the last 44 seconds of the period, that would be huge. You know, being tied heading to the intermission.
So let's see what happens here. I think this is a crucial face-off for Peabody to win. What we can't do is give up a goal right before the end of the period.
No,
right? I think that would be. I think that would be devastating going into the intermission. All right, Peabody with the charge here. Let's see what happens. Eleni Spack is going to kind of get the puck, and she makes the centering pass. To pass it off. It's out in front. Oh, and we couldn't get a kind of a stick on it. Peabody does keep it in. There's a lot going on. Looked like a Masco player is holding the Peabody stick, but there was no call here on the ice. Peabody battles to keep it in. It steps out. Peabody's got to kind of set. With about 10 seconds to go, again, another great opportunity there for Peabody. Just could not find the back of the net.
Nothing's falling in. Nothing. They've been playing the same game the entire game.
And the shot could not get it off before the end of the period. So we are going to go to our second period intermission with the score. All right, Masco 2, Peabody 1, and we are going to, again, bring you some words from our sponsors.
I could go back and change it all. I would. I think I'm going to miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. I could go back and change it all. I could go back. I would, but I can't.
I've been a work-study intern at PAT for almost a year now.
I am a junior at Peabody High, and I'm a work-study student at PAT.
I am I guess you call me a work-study alumni.
I am an alumni of the work-study program. I definitely got most of the direction for what I wanted to do out of working at PAT.
It's a place to be. It's a place to express yourself.
There's always something new and exciting to look forward to, so it's definitely something you'd want to be a part of.
It's fun. It's like a lot of fun.
Community media is blessed with the opportunity to demonstrate leadership and the importance of activism, while providing the community access to tools to engage in racial and social justice work and to amplify that work. Join Alliance for Community Media on how to use media to untangle the deeply embedded threads of racism in America in pursuing racial justice and equity in community media.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. Look. Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud that was.
I know,
You
I
sleep
heard,
through that.
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Bacon.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look! Kids!
I don't want to talk about it.
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 Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency.
Kids, you all right?
This family's prepared. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch.
Till September.
I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs. And that's still not enough to put food on the table. I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job to help feed my little sisters.
I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things,
but they're all pure love.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to period 3 between the Masconomet Chieftains and the Peabody Winfield North Reading girls hockey team. Scores 2-1. How did we get here? In the second period, Kaylee Lacoste scored the only goal of the period for Masco. Maddie Dupois scored in the first period, and that's the 2 goals there for Masco. And Grace Allen popped one in for Peabody. We got to see, Maxon, what happens here. I think Peabody needs to come out quick. They need to get a goal here in the first 5 minutes and reestablish momentum. Let's see what happens.
Without a doubt, you don't want to wait too long to get that goal. Especially if you want to win the game, you gotta obviously score twice. You can't let them score. So just play out, physical them, stay aggressive. Just the way this game has gone, something's gonna eventually go into the net, And I see a couple goals in this period.
Again, the Masco goalie playing really well. She made a lot of big saves there, especially towards the end of the period. I thought Peabody did a good job of trying to reestablish the offensive zone and got some shots off. You guys, I get law of averages. One of these will have to kind of find the back of the net for Peabody because they are being aggressive, and I think they're controlling a lot of the play right now. In the game. Let's see what happens here at with the start of period 3. Referees are on the ice, resetting the nets. And again, Peabody will be shooting on this end of the ice, and on the far end there, Masconomet will be shooting there on the far end. So let's see what happens here as both teams kind of take the ice. Coaches will give their last words of encouragement. And let's see what kind of adjustments that were made here by the Peabody coaching staff. Couldn't spit that one out.
Yeah, I feel like they gotta prevent Masco from going on runs because that's how they got both their goals. Long slap shot runs. Prevent the slap shot, the wide open slap shot, really. Because that's really what's killed them today. Just two plays.
Yeah, it's been 2 shots, right? Masco had 2 shots to find the back of the net. I think the Peabody goalie just kind of lost sight of it, and it found the back of the net. And Peabody's had to work, but I thought they've outskated and outworked Masco here. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
As both teams kind of take the ice once again. These are 2 big games for both teams. I think both teams are vying for slots in the playoffs. I know Peabody's still in the hunt here for the Division I power rankings, and Masco is battling there, I believe, in the Division II side of the power rankings. So Peabody seems fired up here at the start of the period. Let's kind of see what happens here as puck drops and we're off to start period 3. Masco wins the puck, takes an early shot, and it goes wide of the net. See, Peabody's defense does a good job of kind of getting the puck out. PVD chased down, and the shot is saved by the Masco goalie. A good early charge there by Peabody. They seem to be kind of skating pretty fast.
Seem to be out skating Masco in the first minute of the third period.
Big shot by the Masco, saved by the Peabody goalie, and again it's deflected. Let's see if Peabody can kind of get it out. That shot goes wide of the net.
Masco's a lot aggressive than they were in the first couple of periods.
Peabody skating down hard, but that will not be a icing. As Peabody does a decent job of trying to keep it in. It just misses the break up there as Masco clears it out. They try to make the cross pass, but it's going to go wide, and Peabody's going to get the puck into the corner.
Yeah, Masco's been a lot more aggressive than they were in the first couple of periods, which says a lot since they had the lead. But if they continue to push some shots in net, I think that'll be a great scheme for them to win this game.
Yep. Masco has the puck behind the net. Let's see if Peabody can do a good job of trying to prevent Masco from getting it out and keeping it in. The centering pass is into the skates. It's right around the front. It's banging there. Peabody takes a shot. It scores into the back of the net. A backhanded goal by number 11. Melanie DeVerlinger with the goal for Peabody to tie the game. As we said, Peabody had to score early and does.
Big goal from the Peabody Tanners. Jumping out of the gates early, getting the goal, tying this game up, putting the pressure on Masco, gaining momentum, and both teams have had very similar goals. Both the Masco shots were slap shots from deep on the open drive, and both of Peabody's goals were off deflections from the goalie. So, that's really been both teams' offenses.
So in the first couple of minutes, Peabody ties the game at 2. We have 13:24 here to play in the third period. We have a tie game. It's a whole new game here now, right? So let's see what happens if Peabody now can kind of keep the momentum building in this period, and maybe, let's see, get another goal, maybe take the lead. All right, this is a big Peabody skates in, saved by the Masco goalie to try to clear it out, and it's kept in. No, it's deflected out wide. It's a 2-on here by Masco. Peabody's got to stop the shot from going out. Shot is kicked wide there by the Peabody goalie with a nice job. I think she had a clean view of that one. Peabody clears it out. And kind of a little back and forth. So a little excitement here as Peabody has tied this game at 2. And let's see what happens. Peabody has to kind of scared her deep in the zone, so Peabody has to kind of dump and play.
So I think whoever wins this game is the team that'll have the most time of possession with the puck in the last 12 minutes of this game.
It's true, right? Who can establish that offensive zone, right? And, as long as Peabody kind of prevents any kind of big shots by Masco, I think, they could reestablish the momentum that they had through really that first period. They've come out aggressive here in period 3, and it did exactly what it said to do. They had to score in the first 5 minutes and did.
Yep. And the question is if Peabody can get another goal in this period, take the lead.
Yeah, big points up here. A win would be huge for the power rankings. Even a tie would help Peabody as well. But I think they obviously on senior night you want to get that big W for your seniors.
Yep, definitely.
So again, Peabody looking to get that puck out, and right now Masco doing a good job of keeping the puck in the offensive zone, but not really establishing any offense, just keeping it in the zone. And Peabody does finally kick it out, and let's see what happens here as the game kind of progresses. Again, neutral zone a lot cleaner today for Peabody than it was the other night against Pope Francis. And unfortunately, the Peabody skater fell, and that could have been another opportunity. Peabody does poke it behind the net. Masco comes out, looks to get the puck out, and that's Eleni Spack, who is going to let's see what she does here. Can she dump the puck in? And she does. Off the stick, and let's see if Peabody can reestablish the offensive zone. That shot is going to be kept in. The Wendy's back. The shot, it goes up. Oh, off the top of the net. Peabody's out in front. It goes wide. Again, puck is deflected. A couple of great opportunities there for Peabody, and it was just off the mark.
It's so close again. It's happened a couple times with Peabody this game. The puck is a bunch of people all clumbered up around the zone, and just gotta knock it in, which they haven't been able to do.
Yep. Masco goalie deflects it wide. Again, that puck was up in there and landed on top of the net. Man, if that landed just behind and maybe bounced off the back of the Masco goalie, we're looking at a completely different game right now. Again, these are the opportunities. People, right, you got to score. You can't score unless you shoot. And Peabody's had some shots down, right? We're tied here at 2 with 10 minutes to go, right? First 5 minutes, Peabody did exactly kind of what we talked about, right? Win the first 5 minutes. Now they have to settle into this game and and take a lead here.
And I think honestly in the next 5 minutes, it'll be huge to get another goal for them.
I think it would be, right?
Take the lead.
There you go. Pass got caught up in his skate and just wide, but see if she can beat out the Masco player and win control. And she's going to. Casey make the centering pass just off the mark. Right, the pass was there. It's just a little behind. I think Masco's stick might have deflected the puck and kept that from completing that centering pass. Peabody's going to kind of skate down. Can they win this puck behind the net? Number 12 is in front. Can we get her the puck? Puck bounces around the corner. Again, kept in by Peabody. They're looking. Backhanded pass in front. Deflection is there. Masco's sticks kind of battled around. Again, Peabody has the puck out in front and had an opportunity. Another good offensive series here by Peabody. It's kept in. Nice job by Peabody. Keep it in. Number 12 now has the puck, and Masco does finally poke it out. A good offensive possession there by Peabody as they kept the puck in, had, again, scoring opportunities.
Yes, continue to apply this pressure. Out physical Masco, which they have definitely done the first several minutes of the quarter, period.
Peabody skates in. Backhanded is deflected wide by the Masco goalie. Deflection is kicked out again wide. Peabody has possession. When he's back with the shot, deflected wide. The stick was the other way. It could have gone in. A backhand pass out in front. Just kicked wide. Peabody again was there, but couldn't get his stick on it. When he's back coming in, she goes to take the shot. Pass it! Again out in front. Peabody can't get a stick on it.
It's just it's a game of inches right now.
It is. Right? Peabody's skating hard. Opportunities there. Puck is laying there. Hopefully Peabody can find one. Masco's going to bring it up now. They get the centering passes deflected wide by the Peabody defense.
Yeah, Peabody's just got to continue to do what they've been doing all game and just have more shots than Masco. Keep the puck on their side of the ice more than Masco, and prevent them from getting that third goal.
Yeah, right now Peabody's putting a lot of the momentum, right? They've reestablished the offensive zone. Let's see if they can kind of continue. And, kept in. Deflected wide by the Masco goalie. Again, I think you're right. The opportunities are there. Again, Peabody's going to keep this offensive pressure up. Stick checking by both teams. That puck bounces around. Finally settled in by Masco. Shot goes wide, it's deflected! And Masco is there to clean it up. And I get it, just another bad bounce from Peabody.
Yeah,
she saw it, she kind of hit it bounced out in front. Yeah. She couldn't tie it up. The defense couldn't get back there, right? And Masco found the back of the net there.
Big goal for Masco, kind of just looks like it just killed all of the momentum for Peabody. Alexi Prifty made a great save. It's just she couldn't get up in time to make the second save.
And to be quite honest, I think that was Kaylee Lacoste is going to get credit for that goal again, and that might be her second goal.
Yeah, Masco just three just quick just drive down the ice.
They've taken that. Masco's taken a lot of long shots, realizing that Peabody's down to a third string goalie, and again she got her stick on it. She just couldn't tie it up, and Masco then kind of popped it in before that stick got before the net got dislodged. So it's 3-2 Masco here with 6:50 to play, and again, let's see if Peabody again bad breaks here for Peabody.
Definitely, you gotta just get the puck back in your zone and continue to just do what they were doing, all game.
2 or 3 chances to put the puck in here in that last offensive possession, and just couldn't do it. PB skating down and couldn't get her kind of stick.
The Masco just big confidence boost with the lead now. They seem to have a lot more possession of the puck.
Right. Hopefully Peabody can keep the, hopefully this doesn't change the momentum that they had built when they kind of tied this game up. So it is, again, 3-2 Masco as we, again, the second part of this third period. That first 5 minutes Peabody dominated. The second 5 minutes, or really just like the last couple of minutes, Masco has kind of regained the momentum in this hockey game. And let's hope Peabody can settle themselves in here. So that kind of shot goes wide, and with 5:47 to go, 3-2. And again, Kayla Lacoste, I think, netted her second goal of the game for Masco to kind of take the lead. Let's see what happens here with this offensive possession. I think this is a big offensive possession, all right? If we can have the next couple of minutes, the puck in the zone. Let's see what happens. Shot goes wide there by Eleni Spack. Peabody keeps it in. Fired in. Deflected wide off the net. Oh, and it's another save there. Oh, Peabody was right there.
Peabody's definitely starting to, ease back into this game as we're approaching the final 5 minutes of the hockey game. Continue to apply a lot of shots. They got to try as hard as you can to get as much shots as you can because, we're starting to run out of time. You're down by a goal. You got to tie this game up. It'll be huge.
That was definitely right there. Was another great opportunity. Again, you got to tip your hat to this Masco goalie. She's played well tonight,
without a doubt.
Spack with a shot. It's deflected. Oh, Peabody again just out of position. Spack comes in. She shoots. The puck goes off. It's in the feet, and it's kicked wide. And Masco is going to kind of clear it out of the zone.
Peabody just can't get a clear, just shot off. Really, they can't.
And when they do, the rebounds are there, and they have to. Somebody's got to scoop in and kind of put one in.
Yep.
Puck crosses the ice. Let's see if Peabody can get up. Masco keeps it in, and here's good job. Peabody's going to bring it up the side here. I think that's Spack with the puck. I can't quite tell numbers here. Sorry, that's number 11. Again, I believe she has a goal for Peabody tonight. Peabody has it. Skates in. She can't get the stick on her backhand, and they kept it in. Shots fired off of number 19.
Another deflection.
Number 19's she's a tall girl. That puck was hard to get past her.
Looks like there's...
Pass across ice. Peabody has it. No!
Offsides?
Offsides. I don't know. I would, this was football. I'll throw the challenge flag on that one. So face off in the neutral zone is won by Peabody, who dumps it in. Again, they're keeping the pressure up. Shot is deflected wide. Peabody has it behind the net. Got to get it in the front, and Masco does a good job of kind of preventing that from happening.
Got to keep clear possession of the puck and pass it around and get a nice, clean, good shot off. And got to get one into the net in the next couple of minutes before it gets too late.
Yep. Peabody now will prevent Masco from really establishing the puck in the offensive zone. Skating up here to 3-on-2 by Peabody. Can we get the pass off? Masco does a good job breaking it up. Shot goes high and wide in front of the net! Oh, the Masco goalie jumps on top of it. Another opportunity there for Peabody.
It was there. The puck was laying loose. Just Peabody could not get a stick on it and tip it in.
Another great opportunity there for Peabody. Peabody's got to keep shooting here. With 3:50 to play, Peabody's got to keep the offensive pressure, and they got to keep shooting. This faceoff is going now to be from the right side of the Masco goalie, right in front of us, up here in our perch at McVan O'Keefe Arena.
Is it possible Peabody could hold the goalie?
Yeah, we'll see what happens here in the next couple of minutes, right? Peabody could pull the goalie for an extra skater. See what happens.
Let's just hope they get one in net and won't have to do that.
Right? That'd be the danger, though, to play like that if Peabody does pull the goalie, right?
Yeah, the way Masco's play their game, having a wide open net will not be ideal.
But, let's see what have to try to pull that extra skater. I think, again, these are big points for either team, right? This is a big win. Big points for both teams out there when it comes to power rankings in the MIA tournament, right? So let's see what happens here in the last 3 minutes here for Peabody. Let's see if they can get the puck up. And the puck is dropped off behind. Kept in. Nice job. Did she get a stick out? And it's going to be tied up by the Masco goalie. She did a good job of preventing a big rebound, right? And, as PBD was closing in on her.
With 3 minutes left in this game, I'd say it's ideal for PBD to get a goal in the next minute 30. You want to win the game, gotta leave half and half to get 2 goals, but at least for the tie, just keep on applying the shots.
You got to get one in. She's back with the shot. It goes wide of the net. PBD defender loses her skate. Right, had maybe a chance. The goal is wide open there on the side, and Masco does a good job of clearing it out. It's going to be icing. So we're under 3 to play, and again, it's been really just kind of bad luck for PBD. They're outskated, outplayed, outshot. The Masco goalie has made the big saves. And PBD's had some bad bounces and some bad luck on their side.
Yeah, let's just see how this game goes.
Kept in, pass crosses, shot goes in, and it's again the Masco goalie right there to kind of chew it up. Masco goalie is doing a good job right now of seeing the puck and really kind of preventing the rebounds, right? And
yeah, it's how PBD got both their goals, and I think Masco coach might have talked to her, and just said just make sure it doesn't bounce off you, because that's the danger.
Yep.
She would have been right. She would have been right there to knock it in.
Yeah. So with 2:36 to play, right? Again, PBD's doing what they need to do right now. They got to put it in the net. They got to put it in the back of the net. Puck goes in the corner. If PBD can get there to kind of beat the Masco defender. Puck gets out in front, kept in. Good job by PBD. Around the net, and she's going to bang that one out, and that's going to go down for icing. So, again, here we got PBD doing a good job of applying the offensive pressure, and Masco was forced to kind of ice that one. Let's see what happens here in the next minute or so. It looks like it's going to be a timeout for PBD. Right, so PBD coach calls a timeout, and it's going to really kind of assess what are we going to do here in the last kind of 2 minutes and 19 seconds. The pressure, again, PBD's put the pressure and done a good job of putting the pressure on Masco. I just think, again, that they have to find the back of the net, and the Masco goalie.
I think that's what they're going to go over, because they've done a great job, getting a ton of shots off, but what hasn't happened is the puck going into the net, and I think that's what they're discussing right now.
Yeah, and let's see what happens here with PBD if or when they decide to pull the goalie. Right, that'll be an interesting decision here on that end. Does PBD decide to pull their goalie? When did they decide to pull their goalie?
Oh, it looks like they're doing it right now.
Yeah, it looks like they are, right? PBD goalie just went to the bench, and PBD pulled it for the extra skater. Right, senior Lenny Speck looks like firing up her team as they get ready to get out in the ice.
Yeah.
So with 2 minutes and 19 seconds, again, these are big points. The tie is big, right? Pull your goalie if Masco scores, right? Losing 4-2, losing 3-2. You got to get the puck in the net. So PBD now has 6 skaters on the ice.
Yep. PBD has to take advantage of having the extra girl on the ice.
That PBD's got to win the faceoff, though. They can't let it go. PBD does have it. Can they make that cross pass? Shot off the deflected wide. Oh, it's right there. PBD turns and shoots again. They keep it in. Puck is there. They got to find the spot to get the puck out. And PBD keeps it in.
PBD has to
keeps it in. Got to cross it over. You got somebody open on the wide side, and it's deflected out wide by Masco. Here we are under 2 minutes.
PBD can't let them clear it out, because the way this game has gone, Masco can easily get the empty netter.
Another opportunity. PBD dumps the puck. They had it. They dump it inside. Now PBD's got to get it to the open skater. Masco does have the puck, and PBD keeps it in. Can they keep it in? No, Masco does another good job of keeping the puck out. Masco has it on the stick. It's a 3-on-1. Masco, PBD's the one. He's smack, kept the puck out of the net. What a great job there by PBD, and here they come, right? We are minute and 18 left here in the period. Let's see what PBD can do. The shot goes wide. PBD, it's going to go there. Can we keep it in? Masco tries to center it right to the PBD player. Got to put a stick. Got to get a shot. Whiff. Masco goalie knocks it wide.
PBD has not done They haven't had a lot of possession with the puck. Up 6-5 with the possession.
Center turns, and the shot goes wide, and the Masco skater has it. The Peabody player just kind of throws her stick, and it's going to be a penalty on Peabody.
That's not good.
Yeah, the Peabody player, though, prevented the goal, though.
Yeah,
right?
But now it's going to be now 5-5, just to make things a lot more tougher on Peabody.
Right. Yeah, Peabody's going to have to put the goalie in.
Yeah, you cannot.
Or do you just go 5-on-5 and no goalie? Right. Let's see what happens here.
And it looks like they're going to go 4-5 with the goalie.
Oh no, he's calling a penalty shot.
Oh,
he called the penalty shot.
Oh wow.
Yes, he threw the stick. It's gonna hurt. This will be a big move here by the Peabody goalie. She can make a stop here.
She needs to make the stop. She needs to. Bring up the momentum for Peabody, but she has to.
And taking that shot is number 13, Kaylee Lacoste. She already has 2 goals. Oh, he's putting the players on the bench here. And Lacoste is going to kind of take another shot here. This is a big play in the game, right? Penalty shot with 47 seconds to go. A goal here pretty much will put this game away for the Masconomet Chieftains.
It'll decide this game, But if she saves it, Peabody, they gotta get it. They gotta get it in the net. Let's see what happens.
She's gonna kind of skate down. Let's see what happens. She's gonna make a move. Peabody goalie falls. And Masco goes, and Kaylee Lacoste with a hat trick here tonight. 3 goals, right? And she gave Masco the lead in the second period, right? And she scored here again in the third, and a hat trick off the penalty kill. It is 4-2 Masco. As again, it's a tough situation to put the Peabody goalie in. I understand what they were trying to do with the open net. They kind of she threw her stick, which you can't do, trying to knock the puck away. It's disappointing because I think the Tanners kind of outskated Masco tonight, but Kaylee Lacoste with the goal, and with the hat trick here tonight. And again, Peabody girls left it on the ice, right? They played their hearts out here tonight, right? We'll kind of see what happens here at the last 47 seconds. It looks like both coaches kind of talking to their teams here as we kind of get to the end of the game.
Yeah. Heartbreaking, they're trying to, just doing what they're supposed to do, applying pressure, getting shots off, just nothing was going in, and just eventually just ran out of time.
Yeah, and I think Peabody's battled all the way through here, and Masco's going to come away with, I think, big points here on this Saturday night.
Without a doubt, and that makes Peabody's next game a lot more big.
Yeah, it's going to be important Monday, right? You can join us live here on PATV as Peabody will battle Fenwick for the Carlin Cup, and really trying to keep those last opportunities here for a for a tournament spot.
Yeah, but if Peabody wants to tie this game in 41 seconds, it's going to take a miracle, but you just gotta shoot it quick.
Peabody has pulled their goalie right there, trying to, again, I think goal differential is important, so I think Peabody wants to try to get one in here. And that puck's going to go to the crowd. It's a souvenir there for a fan who said, nope, I'm going to throw it back to the official. So we're going to have a face-off here right in front of us. And it's won by Masco, but Peabody keeps it in. Let's see if we can kind of get a shot off. It's going to be stolen, and Masco's going to pass it up. And I think that's Lacoste with her 4th goal of the game, right? I think number 13, right? Lacoste scored her 4th goal, right? What a night for her and Masco. So it is going to be 5-2 Masco.
And now it seems that this game is out of reach.
Yeah, Peabody's going to put the goalie back in here for the last 24 seconds. The Peabody girls have left it all on the ice tonight. These seniors, again, I'm just going to kind of play tribute to these seniors. All right, Julia Guzzo, number 6, one of the captains here for the team. A great career, has been part of a very, very, very good Peabody girls hockey program. Ella Donovan, again, one of the seniors here on senior night. right? Michaela O'Driscoll, one of the seniors, and again, and Eleni Spack. Again, these girls, again, what they're going to remember is the 4 years of part of the program. What they're not going to remember is their senior night game, right?
Yeah.
So we have a final here. Big win for Masco, 5-2. Was Kaylee Lacoste. 4 goals for her tonight. Just a dominant performance by Lacoste. But again, I think Peabody, for most part of this game, has outskated and outplayed Masconomet. So we're going to get ready to wrap things up here. And again, I'm going to kind of remind you all, Monday at 11 a.m., Peabody will play Fenwick for the Carlin Cup, and it'll be, I think, a great opportunity for Peabody to try to, again, make a run here at the tournament.